Have you ever been to Iran?
No.
No.
Why not? Is there any particular reason?
I have no time to travel.
You guys work too much.
I work a lot. I already travel a lot for work, but yeah, no, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to Iran yet.
No particular reasons, but also I've never thought about traveling to Iran because all of my travels have tourism as a goal. So
Okay.
I've never heard someone talk about Iran when it comes to tourism.
So you don't picture it as a touristic destination?
Yes.
And also, like, you know, when you haven't been to too many places, I think there's always like 5 or 6 places that everyone recommends you to go, which are like super, everyone knows about them. They're like super big tourist destinations, and I don't think like I've ever heard anyone or my friends or someone go to Iran. So yeah, it would be interesting to see how it is like as a tourist destination.
For Indians, is it common to go to Iran? Because like there is proximity, like geographical, so not that common?
Not that common actually. I think I haven't really heard of my friends say that they've been there. But there are people of Iranian origin that live in India and are super like integrated in India. So we sometimes get a bit of here and there, get to learn about the culture in terms of the food, because there's like a lot of like Iranian restaurants in Gujarat, for example. But beyond that, you know, there's not much that we know about like the culture itself and the people and, you know, the country.
What's your perception of this country?
Honestly, I think it's a country that has a lot to offer, but I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm afraid that the people are not as welcoming as they should be for tourists. I hope this is just a wrong prejudice that I have.
My perception comes from Persepolis.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it. So it used to be super modern, one of the most modern countries in the Middle East, and then some serious ruling came up and just completely like changed everything. That's why we've got immigrants of Iranian origin in France actually. That's basically what I know.
Yeah, that's true. I'd actually forgotten about Persepolis before, but yeah, I remember reading it and like learning about like all the violence and stuff that happened. And I was also like thinking about like, I've always pictured it as a place that's sort of kind of torn between, you know, different generations. There's like a lot of pain and, you know, kind of just violence and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And what about the landscapes?
I expect to see oasis, but I don't know if I'm going to see forests or a lot of trees or greenery. I don't know what to expect.
Okay, cool.
Landscape desertic, and there's the sea, right? I think there's a sea over there though.
Yeah, see, we know nothing about it, but based on the videos that we've seen so far, I'm gonna just say it's gonna be super green because everything that we've seen is a lie. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super green.
And what about the culture? Do you think it might be similar to Lebanon, for instance, or?
I think it has a lot of history, so I expect to see ruins and big fortress and I don't know, a lot of monuments.
Yeah. Super rich culture. There's lots of things. And it's its own culture. You can tell from the people I've met that were from Iran. They have their own traditions, their own things, and even based on whether or not when they immigrated to France or anywhere else, it's going to be very different the way they behave or what they follow or not.
What about the architecture?
It's going to have an Arabic influence.
Any other misconceptions about Iran? I heard maybe I would say the political violence or something like that. I heard the big desert. What else?
I don't know, just restriction kind of stuff, you know, kind of closed. Everyone's kind of conservative and stuff. That's what I'm thinking.
And what about security? Do you think it's a safe place?
It depends on how the visitor respects their way of living.
Do you think you can go there safely as a Lebanese person?
I don't know.
Well, I think we have to watch the video to maybe get some answers. What did you think? Anything surprising in the video?
The thing that surprised me the most was the skiing.
Okay.
Can we speak about the skiing? Because that was just like, yeah, I knew like after seeing these videos that there's gonna be something that's gonna surprise me, and the skiing was something that, yeah, I would have never. That's true. That's true. But the skiing, like, I would have never in a million years thought that they had, like, you know, the climate that allows for skiing.
It's a lot more open than I expected it to be, and people feel, look a little bit more free than what. You don't really feel the oppression in this video, I would say.
I guess the architecture, you expected that, but maybe it was even above your expectations.
The tiles on the mosque, they are amazing, and I didn't expect monuments to be that massive, that big.
Okay. And what about the people? Like, what was your impression?
The people look super friendly.
Yeah, they were like super friendly, super nice, and
the people, they look really, really friendly.
Like I said before, I was thinking it's gonna be like super closed and restricted, but it wasn't like that at all.
Anything else you want to say?
This was a really eye-opening video, actually. I'm not saying I didn't expect to see all of that, but I didn't expect it to be so vibrant and so full of life.
So once again, did it make you want to go there?
It's definitely on my list.
Nice.
Yes.
Mission complete.